Every day, thousands of small channels give up because they hit the infamous 1,000 subscriber wall. But what if I told you the algorithm isn't the enemy? What if the reason your small channel isn't growing has nothing to do with your talent, your gear, or even a supposed shadow ban? It's because you're trapped in something I call the invisible growth phase, a phase where 99% of creators quit right before they're about to succeed. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to break out of it for good. The biggest lie creators tell themselves is, I'm just not good enough. They see other channels taking off and assume they lack some innate talent or secret knowledge. But that's a fundamental misunderstanding of how this platform works. The truth is, your failure to grow isn't a reflection of your ability. It's a symptom of not surviving the most brutal, soul-crushing part of the YouTube journey, the very beginning. This isn't just theory. It's a universal struggle. Let's talk about Mr. Beast. Today, he's the undisputed king of YouTube, a global icon. But it took him 2 full years and over 300 videos just to get his first 1,000 subscribers. Think about that. 300 attempts before he even reached the first major milestone. He wasn't an overnight success. He was a master of persistence. He survived his invisible growth phase, and that made all the difference. He understood that in the beginning, it's not about winning, it's about staying in the game long enough to be seen. So, what exactly is this invisible growth phase? It's the period where you are putting in maximum effort for minimum, often zero, visible reward. You're brainstorming, scripting, filming, editing, and uploading consistently. But your view count is stuck in the double digits, and your subscriber graph is flat. It feels like you're screaming into a void. But you're not. During this phase, you're not failing. You're building. You are laying the foundational data set for your channel's future success. Every single video you upload, even if it only gets 10 views, is a crucial piece of information for the YouTube algorithm. The algorithm is like a super intelligent intern. When you first start, it has no idea who you are, what your content is about, or who would enjoy watching it. So, it takes your new video and shows it to a tiny, diverse group of people to see who clicks and who stays. The algorithm isn't working against you. It's just trying to figure out who you are. This brings us to the real truth about the algorithm, and it's something most small channels get wrong. The algorithm is not a gatekeeper trying to keep you down. It is a matchmaker. Its only job is to find the perfect video for every single viewer to keep them on the platform longer. When you upload a video, it doesn't know your potential. It only knows what the initial data tells it. It will show your video to a small test audience. If that audience doesn't respond well, the algorithm doesn't kill your video out of spite. It simply concludes, okay, that group wasn't the right match. Let's learn from that. It doesn't have a personal vendetta. It's running a diagnostic test. The myth that the algorithm is hating on you is just a coping mechanism for a lack of data. It's not figuring you out in 1 video or even 10. It needs a library of your work to understand the patterns. The most important thing small channels can do is feed the algorithm. Give it more data points, more videos, more chances to learn who your perfect audience is. Your job isn't to please the algorithm, it's to teach it. This is where the concept of exposure comes in. Early on, your growth is almost never about talent. There are incredibly talented creators with amazing videos that have a grand total of 12 views. Why? Because talent is useless if nobody ever gets the chance to see it. Your primary battle as a small channel isn't quality, it's clickability. It's about getting someone to take a chance on an unknown creator. This all comes down to 2 things: your title and your thumbnail. This is your first impression, your digital handshake with a potential viewer. If your handshake is weak, meaning your title is uninspired and your thumbnail is generic, viewers will scroll right past you, and the algorithm gets a signal that nobody is interested. You could have the most life-changing content in the world, but if you can't get the click, it doesn't matter. You need to nail your handshake, your title, and thumbnail. They are the doorways to your content, and without them, you're just a hidden gem that will never be discovered. So, how do you give the algorithm enough data and master your clickability? You follow what I call the 100 video rule. This is the single most powerful strategy for any small channel looking for real YouTube growth. Commit to creating and uploading 100 videos. This number isn't arbitrary. It represents a significant body of work that achieves 2 critical things. First, it provides the algorithm with a massive data set to analyze. After 100 videos on a similar topic, The algorithm no longer has to guess who your audience is. It knows. It has a crystal clear profile of the exact type of person who loves your content, making its matchmaking job infinitely easier. Second, and just as important, it forces you to get good. Your first video will be terrible. Your 10th will be slightly less terrible. But by your 100th video, you will have inevitably improved your scripting, your editing, your delivery, and, most importantly, your titles and thumbnails. The value is in the repetition. Every upload is a lesson, but here's a crucial insight. Consistency alone is not enough. Simply uploading 100 bad videos won't work. You need to embrace evolving consistency. Evolving consistency means that you are committed not just to uploading regularly, but to improving incrementally with every single video. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Don't try to make the perfect video. Instead, focus on making your next video just 1% better than your last one. This is the 1% rule. Did the audio in your last video have a slight echo? Fix it. Was your thumbnail a little cluttered? Simplify it. Did your intro drag on for too long? Make it punchier. This philosophy of constant small improvements is what separates the channels that explode from those that stagnate. Consistency is about showing up, but evolving consistency is about leveling up every time you show up. It's a non-negotiable part of achieving sustainable YouTube growth and breaking out of that invisible phase. As you focus on growing and putting yourself out there, remember some basic digital safety tips. Never use your personal or YouTube login email for business inquiries. It's a prime target for hackers and scammers. Instead, create a separate email for public business. Protecting your email is just one part of the puzzle. Your personal data is scattered across the internet, collected by data brokers. This is where a service like Incogni comes in. It automatically contacts data brokers to remove your personal information, protecting you from spammers, scammers, and identity thieves. For creators, this is a must. As you consistently upload over time, you'll reach the tipping point, the moment when the YouTube algorithm truly understands your content and audience. Your views will start to rise, and your subscriber count will grow without you pushing for it. This is when YouTube begins recommending your videos to more viewers. Unfortunately, most creators quit just before this happens, unaware that their breakthrough is around the corner. To ensure you reach your tipping point, follow this simple 4-step plan. Redefine success. For your first 100 videos, focus on improving with each upload rather than chasing views or subscribers. Connect with other creators at a similar stage for feedback, collaboration, and accountability. Find your unique angle. Define what makes you different and ensure the algorithm sees your unique value. Be consistent. Complete your 100 videos over the next year, maintaining a realistic and consistent schedule. Mastering your titles and thumbnails will speed up this process. The growth journey is tough, but the invisible growth phase is a filter that separates those who are committed. Trust the process. Focus on consistent improvement, and your tipping point is closer than you think. If this video helped, like and subscribe. See you in the next one.